What's up, y'all? Welcome into another episode of Profit Picks. If you are new, we do always start the show by being transparent. I didn't get there with the Spurs. Uh, man, it's easy though. Easy. Spurs the whole entire way. Even though it went to overtime, it still was easy. But still, 1-0 day for myself. I did get there to the window with the Wings -3.5. They ended up winning by like 20 something, I believe. So nice, easy 1-0 day. That makes WNBA now 3-1 so far this season. Basketball in 2026 up about a little bit above 76 units. So still doing some good work. Let's see if we can keep that going here today. Should be a quick and easy show. Still missing my guy Rob Veno, and if you know, I, I'm not the most long-winded person. I don't usually like to talk to myself. So, what up, you guys in the chat? David thinks the Knicks roll tonight. We'll talk about it. And Sikander was good, bro. Appreciate you tapping in as well. All right. First game is the NBA. Cavs and Knicks Eastern Conference Finals game one. Opened up -7. Looks like 6.5 pretty much everywhere. Total open 217.5. And that's what it's looking like as well. Injuries. For Cleveland, I see Larry Nance Jr. questionable. For New York, OG Anunoby is probable. So for the most part, both teams should be pretty healthy. You have a Cavs team coming off a 7-game series, really back-to-back 7-game series, and you have a Knicks team that's had quite a bit of time off. Now, we always have the argument rest versus rust, um, but I don't know. Just seeing this Knicks team rested at home versus a Cavs team off back-to-back 7-game series, I can't help but think that the rest is going to overcome any kind of rest they may have to start the game. This Cavs team, a team that's been very poor defensively. They win by outscoring teams. I know their last game was solid. They held Detroit down, but Detroit's not a prolific offense. The New York Knicks are. In the past, really in the playoffs, they added the ability to play through towns, and it's just taking their offense to a new level. So, combination of that, they're the better defensive team. They're at home. I think the Knicks are the right side here, and I would only be betting over. I definitely trust the Knicks side to score, and even though the Knicks defense is better than the Cavs, Cavs should be able to put up a little bit too. So Knicks are over will be my recommendations here. And WNBA, we have the Tempo and the Mercury. Opened up -7.5. Still looks like 7.5 everywhere. Total open 170.5. We'll say 169.5 is what we're looking at here. Let me get back to the injury report for WNBA. So for the Tempo, Izzy and Timmy both out. Julie Alamon looks like she's out. And Nair Savely, game time decision. For Phoenix, they're still without Makani and Whitcomb. I mean, you are missing some players for this Tempo team. Tempo, I mean, it's really just a lot of Marina Mabry to me. I mean, Sykes, yes, but I don't know. This is a Toronto team that I view not very good defensively. It's not like they play super up tempo, but the defense is just bad. It feels like they're going to be in a lot of high scoring games. I do trust at least Mabry to score. Phoenix, I don't. I'm not viewing them as the most defensive team. I think they can score as well. I would look towards this game over. And as far as the side is concerned here, I mean, you do have the Tempo coming off that win as a dog, so maybe a little bit of a letdown spot after they beat the Sparks. They're also at a little bit of a rest disadvantage. The Tempo have traveled every game. I'm sorry, let me just be a little more specific. I know they've traveled. This is their third straight road game. So yeah, they haven't traveled every game, but this is their third straight road game. Coming off a win as an underdog as well, versus the Mercury, who've been home for a week, third straight home game, and lots of rest in between those games as well for the Mercury. This is absolutely a Mercury spot. They definitely have the talent, and they should be the better defensive team, to be able to win this game by double digits. So Mercury or over will be my recommendations here. Quick and easy show. I mean, less than 5 minutes already, and we've got through the two games that we are here to talk about. Appreciate you, bros. Has been telling for a few years. Hopefully, we've made some money. AOD in the building. Mr. C says driving up to Reno right now, listening in. Appreciate you tapping in. Mario, David, Appreciate you guys. So quick and easy. Gave recommendation on the side and total for both of the games. And on that note, we're not going to have actually a best bet for the show because it is $5 Tuesday. So if you would like, you can go to my page. You can go to Vino's page. We will both have a top play for today up for just $5. You can check it out. See if you like what you see. If we win, whatever the case may be. If you want to rock with us for longer, and then you can make those decisions. And I do always like to throw up this promo because it's my favorite. Double the NBA Court Vision, 3 days for $59. Vino and I have been hitting above 60% for the playoffs, and it's a good way to get Vino's opinions until he gets back on the show. He'll be back on Friday. So if you want to know what he's betting in the NBA, you can get both of our opinions for the next 3 days for just $59. So there are a lot of other ways you can get involved if you would like over at WagerTalk.com. So appreciate you guys in the chat. Man, I miss my guy. I miss my guy Rob Veno. I do like breaking the games down with him, but we're gonna do what we can do, solo dolo. So best of luck, everybody, on all your action. I'll be back again tomorrow, and I'll catch you all then.